So today we are going to talk about voltage dividers. They're like a fundamental topic in electronics and breadboarding, essentially. And they're a pretty simple concept. Let's start with the circuit. And this consists of resistors, multimeters. So if you don't know something about that, I think it would be nice if you could check out the other videos so that you can understand this. So the circuit is pretty simple. So this is 5-volt source. Here I'm using a 9-volt battery and a power supply which converts it to 5 volts. And wait, let me draw this bigger. And 2 resistors. So this is 5 volts. So in this case I'm using a 10 kilo ohm resistors for like the first one, and 20 kilo ohm for the second one. And essentially, as the name suggests, what it does is just divides the voltage. Like for example, here there's 5 volts, it divides it proportionally according to the resistance. So when there's higher resistance, the voltage drop is more, and it's kind of sensible because you expect the higher reduction in voltage when the resistance increases. So there's basically higher voltage drop in higher resistance values. And the formula, I'm not going to derive it or something. The basic formula is V out, which is basically like this, the voltage drop across this, V out, equals V in, which is the V total or like the input voltage, times R1, R2, my bad, over R1 plus R2. R2 is the second resistor and R1 is the first one. So in this case we have a 10 kilo ohm and 20 kilo ohm, and input is 5, so we can easily calculate this. So V out equals 5 times 20,000, 20, and 10 plus 20. So this is gonna be 5 times 2 over 3, which is 10 over 3. So that's basically 3.3 volts. So now we calculated V out. So we expect across the second resistor, or V out, to be 3.3. And so this, like the voltage drop across this resistor, should be just 5 minus 3.3, which is 1.7. So now we calculated all this. We can test this out using the multimeter. And by the way, like the use cases of this voltage divider is like vast. Like you can use it for like any variable voltage projects, like potentiometers, joysticks, which is basically a potentiometer, or like voltage variable voltage like projects, I guess. So now we can test this out. I'm gonna turn on the multimeter to 20 volts. Let's turn on the power supply. So first let's start with the V out. So V out is gonna be 3.31. So that's basically what we calculated. Wait, okay. Yeah, so 3.31. And let's test the other resistor. Okay, so that's kind of fluctuating because I'm not holding it right. Okay, so 1.63, so around 1.7. Yeah, it's kind of maybe like a little off. It's because of the power supply itself. It's not like constant, there's noise. So yeah, but it's pretty much correct, and that's about it.